Horror movies are something that humanity has grown to love over the years. The feelings of adrenaline you get when you see the main characters getting chased by the villain is a one-of-a-kind feeling. I mean, come on, from the jump scares, the gruesome kills, the stupid decisions main characters make, like it's an amazing thing to watch. However, I'm pretty sure we've all seen a horror movie, and when we first saw it, we were thinking, nah, I'd survive this easily, bro. Or just give me 10 minutes and I'll instantly escape. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Today, we're gonna be talking about horror movies that if me and you, yes you, if we were in these horror movies, we'd instantly die. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So this movie is based in 1984, and that's already scary in itself because you have no Wi-Fi. And in this movie, it introduces one of the most iconic villains in film history, Freddy Krueger. Now, as a kid, I never grasped how damn near impossible it is to defeat Freddy Krueger. I mean, like, Freddy's greatest power is that he kills you in your sleep. And no, not while you're sleeping. He literally kills you in your dreams. Like, how is that fair? I'm supposed to be having a dream of me and Tyler on a date, and no, here comes Freddy Krueger. Like, bro, let me finish the dream at least. So that means no matter how long you stay awake, eventually your body's gonna give in. And it doesn't matter how much coffee you drink, how many all-nighters you do, you can't avoid sleeping forever because we're all human, which means you can't avoid Freddy. Now, as I'm sitting making this video, I was thinking, well, if he kills you in your dreams, then why not use your dreams to your advantage? You see what I'm saying, right? You can turn into a Super Saiyan and throw hands with Freddy. And at first it sounded like a smart idea, but I ain't gonna lie, my dreams be wild, bro. I probably won't even be realizing I'm dreaming. And I can't even explain the type of dreams I be having on YouTube, bro. So yeah, just know I'm dying in that movie. And I'm giving Freddy PTSD with my dreams. So hey, we both lost. A Quiet Place is a post-apocalyptic horror set in a world overrun by deadly aliens. And these aliens hunt anything that makes a noise. Like anything. So if you fart, you might be cooked. If you drop a coin, you might be cooked. If you watch mommy ASMR videos online with your headphones in, you might be cooked. And I know, bro, like, that's absurd. So there's no winning in this movie, bro. The monsters arrived on Earth from a meteor from space. And as soon as they landed, in less than a week, they probably wiped out 90% of humanity. And they may be blind, but their hearing is like incredibly sensitive, bro. They can detect even the softest sounds from miles away. So unless you live under a waterfall or you're at a Ken Carson or Playboi Carti concert, you're probably gonna be cooked. So yeah, let me not even try and beat around the bush. I'm not surviving this movie, bro. First of all, they're bulletproof, fireproof, and even talk no jutsu proof. What can I do? And yeah, even though in the movie towards the end, the little girl's hearing aids caused them to spaz out, they were finally able to kill them with a shotgun. But let's not act like from the noise from the shotgun didn't attract the 20 other aliens, bro. It was like 20 of them sprinting towards them, all because you shot and killed that one alien. So you can kill an alien here, you got 20 more aliens coming from over there. Like, what? Like, wow. So what can you do? You can't do anything. But even with the hearing aids, how am I supposed to find that out, bro? I don't wear hearing aids. I probably can't even take a deuce because the poop is gonna splash on the toilet water and they're gonna hear it. And I ain't finna sit here and not flush the toilet. That's disgusting. And what about the people that snore and the little kids? Like, if you're a little kid with me, I'm sorry, you gotta go. And y'all might be saying, Octo, that's messed up. That's a little kid. No, they gotta go. Like, nah, I ain't surviving this one, fam. Oh, brother. So really, any Jigsaw movie begins when a certain amount of people wake up inside a chained room, or they got kidnapped or something, and they're connected to a gruesome machine. And the villain of these movies is none other than Jigsaw. The victims are told they must confess their sins and survive a series of brutal traps. Each trap forces them to make a horrifying choice. And these traps are ridiculous, bro. Each one of these traps either forces them to cut off a part of their body, harm another person or kill them, or you're gonna die. Like, what? Okay, so first of all, you cannot survive this horror movie for the simple fact of it's not designed for you to win. Many of these traps are so complex, so psychologically torturing that the odds of you surviving are basically zero. Even if the rules technically allow you to survive, the panic, pain, shock, PTSD, it just makes it impossible for you to win. Now you may be sitting here and thinking, well, if it's a small chance to win, then I'm definitely surviving this. Yeah, okay, all you have to do is possibly cut open somebody's body while they're alive to find the key to unlock the bear trap that's attached to your jaw, or walk through an entire football field of shattered razor sharp glass to possibly find the key. It could not even be there. Or have your entire body tied up while you hang in a freezer, while the other person has to find the key to let you out. Like, at that point, just kill me, bro. I'm not about to go through all that just to have a 0.5% chance of surviving this movie. Like, no. And the fact that my life can be in the hands of other people, like, how is that fair? All right, it's not. And it's like every single new Saw movie that comes out, the traps just get more complex and more gruesome. I'm not Batman. I'm not finna figure this out. Get out of here with this baloney. All right, coming up last, we got No, I'm Not a Human. And hold up. You may be sitting here saying right now, Octo, this is not a horror movie, but it's a horror game. And for that, I gotta say, watch the video anyway and let me explain, because this game is absolute peak, bro. So basically, No, I'm Not a Human is a psychological horror survival game, and it's set in a world where humanity is on the brink of extinction. Yeah, I don't know why these movies are all on the brink of human extinction, but that's how it is. Or game, because this is technically a game. Anyways, so humanity's on the brink of extinction where the sun is too hot for you to go outside during the day. Like you thought Arizona was bad. I'm talking at least 300 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, golly, bro. Literally in the game, it states that people will get burned alive. So the only times any human can go outside remotely is during the night when the sun is set. However, there's a huge problem. Visitors. Visitors are creatures that imitate humans with almost 100% precision. They mimic human voices, expressions, and even emotions. But they have very subtle details that if you notice them, it could give it away. And if they're a visitor, you already know what to do. You better get that shotgun ready and blow them. And in this game, you can allow people in or have them leave. Now, at first, you might be thinking, oh, this is light work. All you gotta do is not let anybody in, right? Right? Yeah, well, we got another problem, right? There's a certain pale white visitor that always comes to your door and asks if you're alone. And this man might be taller than Victor Wembanyama, bro. And if you tell him the truth and you have nobody in your place, you're probably thinking, oh, he's gonna let you slide today because you told him the truth. Nah, he's gonna break in and you're gonna die. Even if you lie and tell him you have people in your place, he's gonna know. And he's gonna break in, so you're gonna die. So you have to let people in and hope you can identify if they're a visitor or not, and only let the humans in. Yeah, I'm not surviving this game simply for the fact that if Tyler pulled up to my door, she's being let in, visitor or not. I mean, how can I, an active feminist that fights in front lines for women's rights and many more achievements, how can I say no? I'm 6'4", by the way. But yeah, I'm not surviving this game. I'm gonna be doing worse than Corey X Kenshin in this game, bro. But that's gonna end this video for today, y'all. Today we had to talk about the horror movies and game that if me and you were in, we're absolutely not surviving. So if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But anyways, much love, God bless. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.